Look at all this equipment. So we just got in the hospital. The door was actually open. And as soon as you get in here, there's already stuff to shoot. It's still clean. There's absolutely no vandalism. I haven't seen a single tag in here or anything. This room right here is just full of files. Just boxes from 2010, 2011. Look how many files are in this place. We're going to be a little quick on this video because we only have about 40 minutes before it's going to be pitch black. And we're trying to go through this whole place. So we'll show you as much as we can. And there's a bunch of these in here. There's a good probably 10, 15, maybe even 20 rooms that have these beds. As you can see, the phone's still on. There's still power in here. I couldn't get any of the lights to turn on yesterday, but there's power running to this one room. It has some type of I don't know if it's just for all the power in the building or what, but there's one room that has power running to it. It's crazy how clean this place is. This nuclear medicine room right here is probably my favorite room in this place. I was blown away when I walked in here yesterday. And I was by myself, so it's pretty sketchy coming into a place like this by yourself. Just found it online. Drove like 3.5 hours by myself to check it out, and you know, sometimes it doesn't always work out, but here it definitely was a good find. It's weird, you can see all of the phones still have power going to them. It's crazy that they don't just donate this to another hospital. I mean, maybe they have plans of reopening it sometime, but this stuff's just been sitting here for years. I'm not going to take you guys inside every single patient room. They all look the same. Some of them have 3 beds in them, and some of them have 1. Look at this thing. Trying to be careful with this camera light by the windows. So I'm going to try to avoid some of these rooms that are closer to the road. Alright, so I'm not going to walk through this whole place. It's getting really dark outside, but here's the kitchen. There's not much that I would shoot in here, but I figured I'd just show you guys it. I like the floor that they have here. I don't think there was anything in here. Yeah, just an office. Alright, here's the x-ray room. Extremely clean like everything else in here. And I do not feel like light painting this, but it's still pretty cool. It's so crazy that this whole hospital is like this. Alright, so here's the main lobby. As you can see, pretty visible to the road here. So I'm gonna get out of this area, but look how clean this place still is. It's insane. Yesterday when I was in this room, this is the window I seen the cop out of. It was right on the road out there. I was pretty sketched out. Look how clean this is. There's literally not even dust anywhere in this place.
That kind of sucks.
What?
Only one parent had an exam room with minors.
And we are at the operating room. Right here, come look at these huge lights. This room is awesome. This is the only one that has lights, but it's really cool in here. It's hard to shoot because of the green tile reflects your light, but it's still cool. So if you're ever light painting a dark room like this, some people just leave the lights still and kind of create a harsh shadow, but we personally like moving the light around, trying to remove as many shadows as you can, and trying to make the room look evenly lit. And that's what you do by moving the light all around. As long as you keep the shadows moving while your exposure is going, then you shouldn't have any harsh shadows.
I thought it was like just a sterilization unit.
Yeah, I couldn't find a mark here.
What are these?
A hand tray, it says.
How do you fucking open this?
Sorry.
Shit.
Jesus.
Look at all that medical stuff.
It's crazy. Here, come on. There's some more of them things right there.